There's a plus size woman by the name of Demetra Obler. She's a news anchor who does the weather on the local news. Now, she's getting a lot of flack on social media with people saying she's too fat, people saying that a woman that's overweight shouldn't be doing the news. It's completely ridiculous. Now, this woman is not overweight. She's a curvy, voluptuous woman. And it amazes me how a lot of people don't understand the difference between being thick and being fat. This woman is not fat, she's thick. A woman who's thick is a woman who has her weight in all the right places. And if you look at this woman's body, all of her weight is in all the right places. She has a small waist, wide hips, thick thighs. That's the definition of being thick. And that's the difference between being fat and being thick. But there's a lot of white people that don't understand the difference. There's a lot of white people who will look at this woman and say she's fat, when there's nothing fat about this woman. There's a woman by the name of Jan Shedd who says she's going to boycott the network because she doesn't want this woman doing the news. She doesn't want plus size women dressing provocative while they're doing the news. My thing is, if you don't want to watch her doing the news, then just don't watch it. Just turn the channel. It makes no sense to go on social media and leave these hateful comments putting down this woman. This woman hasn't done anything to anybody. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What somebody else may think is ugly, another person may think is beautiful. It amazes me how some white people think they have a monopoly on what's beautiful and what's not beautiful. Because Demetra likes to wear sexy dresses. She likes to dress provocative. And I don't have a problem with that. I think if you got it, flaunt it. Just as long as she's covered up, as long as she's being professional about it, I don't have a problem with a BBW woman dressing sexy. There's nothing wrong with a plus size woman dressing sexy. Now, this woman has over 100,000 followers on Instagram. There's a lot of men across the country that would love to be with this woman. There's tens of thousands of men across the country that are sending love mail, that are sending mail to this woman, asking her to marry them. This is how many fans this woman has. I believe there's beautiful women in all shapes and sizes. I don't believe a woman has to be a size 0 in order to be beautiful. The media pushes this ridiculous notion that a woman has to be under a size 6 in order to be looked at as beautiful. And if she's over a size 6, she should be looked at as being fat. It's completely ridiculous. The standards that the media pushes on women is unrealistic. And not every man likes these skinny, anorexic type of women. You have some men that do, but there's some men that don't. But a lot of people have different opinions about this topic. I think this woman is beautiful. I hope she keeps her head up. I hope she keeps doing what she's doing. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.